Lily. They're all to Lily. That must be your mother's name.
If it's my mother. They're all signed by Rick. Does that make him Dad?
My dream lover. My beautiful Lily. Yeah, I'd say that's your dad.
I came west to make a quick buck. Instead, I found a reason for living. Beyond money, beyond anything in my wildest dreams. I found you, Angel. You.
Can I help you?
You. You're here. Open.
Yeah, we stay open late for Arts Crawl. The galleries? Were you looking for something?
Something beautiful. Unique. From here, but could still be mine.
You're in the right place.
I am. It's beautiful. Does that mean something?
Constancy. The constant heart.
Why is it broken?
Not broken. The heart is complete when the two pieces are together. You give one half to the person you're meant for. When you feel love that is unwavering.
I'll take it.
Good choice.
You have my heart. Unwavering. Wait for me. All my love, Rick.
Why wait for me? Where did he go? Did he come back?
The state's case is a tissue of innuendo fueled by the district attorney's personal and long-standing vendetta against my client. Let's start with the so-called forensic evidence.
I assure the court the fibers are very real.
And also very common. This particular blend of cashmere silk was produced in Italy last winter and sold in 25 department stores across the country. This particular shade of navy was the most popular and used in literally thousands of garments.
One of which is a blue jacket that the defendant was wearing the day of the attack.
The prosecution can't tell us when the fibers were left in the stairwell. For all we know, they could have been there for months. Secondly, the prosecution alludes to a long history of animosity between my client and Dr. Saybrook.
This is hardly what you'd call bad feelings. I think it is well known.
There's one prior ancient conviction that would be totally inadmissible in a court of law as a prior bad act.
But the argument immediately preceding the attack will be admissible.
Which one?
Excuse me?
Well, which one? Dr. Saybrook not only had words with my client, Dr. Saybrook had a loud, heated argument with Natalie Banks just prior to her accident. In fact, the first person that Dr. Saybrook accused of the crime was Natalie Banks.
No, I didn't make it to London, and I didn't do anything stupid.
So what exactly happened?
Well, that's what I've been trying to find out.
Sweetie, this is kind of grown-up talk, so maybe you should just kind of go away and text and tweet for a while.
Actually, Jessica is recovered. She recovered her memories. Isn't that great?
I guess.
Yeah, and I'm really excited. I want to hear all about you and Brody.
Natalie, you first.
Hey, Natty, come on. You know, she was going to hightail it to London, and I got her to take one more shot at Johnny.
What did you do? I wrote a letter to John and told him exactly how I felt.
Yes, and in this letter she said, if you feel the same way that I do, meet me at midnight, you know, yada, yada, yada. Of course, Johnny blew it, and, you know, it didn't happen. And I said you should look for him just one more time, just to be sure.
Yeah, big mistake.
Yeah, because it didn't go quite how you thought. Marty was kissing on Johnny.
Oh, my God, you must have been so upset. What did you do?
You know, if it were me, I would have jumped into bed with the first thing that had broad shoulders and chest hair.
Bryce, have a look at the sink. You need to undo the drain. We have statements from 2 people about the affair.
There was no affair, John, and I would thank you to stop using that word. What was going on is this Robert Ford was sniffing after my very, very young and naive daughter.
So you knew about it?
I heard about it this morning, so I came straight over here to warn him to stay away from her.
Too late.
Well, he's a dead man now, because when I get through with him...
Don't even think about it. Besides, it's too late.
Yes, it is too late.
We're gonna need to talk to Langston.
No! John, you are not to drag her into this mess.
She's already in it.
Any number of people must have wanted this guy dead.
I lied to Marco. I lied to Star. I lied to Cole. And the only person I didn't lie to was Ford.
Well, let me guess. He lied to you.
He was sleeping with the pizza girl. Yeah. I walked in on them.
Oh, Langston, please tell me that you broke it off with him. Please tell me you did.
He convinced me that he was only doing it because he was lonely and because he was just so upset thinking about Marco and me. And yeah, I was ready to forgive him. And you know what? I actually let him kiss me. And that's when Marco walked in.
I know.
It was awful. Marco broke up with me. He took a swing at Ford and then he left, and that's when Ford dumped me.
What?
Yeah. I gave up everything and everyone in my life for him. And Ford didn't even care. He never even gave a damn about me.
Sorry, Langston. I'm so sorry.
I hate him. I hope he's in hell right now.
I had to get my hand checked.
What happened?
I broke those plates, and then I punched some walls. It's really stupid. So when I woke up this morning, I couldn't move my fingers, so I came here. And after the doctor was done working on me, they brought Ford in. So you found him?
Yeah, Layla and I did. She's a mess. We thought he was dead. He looked dead.
Yeah.
We called the cops, and we had to give statements. Marco, we had to tell him about you. About how mad you were at Ford.